action.
Well, good morning.
What day is it?
Thursday.
No way.
I think.
Really?
I think it's Thursday. Yep, the watch says it's Thursday.
It's weigh-in day.
It is weigh-in day. Yeah. Gotta weigh in.
We've changed our diet up a little bit and we've lost some pounds.
Yes. You can notice here in my it used to be a double chin, and now it's kind of got a turkey neck going on. Turkey neck. Go. Just in time for Thanksgiving too, which hopefully we'll have this video out before Thanksgiving.
Well, do you want to share how much you've lost? I mean, this isn't a weight loss video.
As of last Thursday, a week ago today, 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Melissa's
9.
doing great. Oh, I wasn't going to say.
That's okay. I'm down 9.
Doing great.
Since July, we changed our diet up a little bit.
Yep.
So anyway, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
This is not our normal scenery.
It is not.
No.
We had one of the infamous truck repairs that happens out here on the road in a truck, because trucks aren't perfect, just like people. So we get a hotel room to spread out a little bit and not have to sit in the waiting area of a shop. They took care of us really fast though. We had a water leak inside the sleeper. Turns out the hot water heater, I hate saying hot water heater, the water heater, because it really does heat cold water into hot water, had a leaky connector. So they would take care of that really fast for us over AA here in Fort Worth.
I mean, it was a pretty bad leak.
It was a pretty bad leak.
We woke up and stood on the main portion of the sleeper floor, and it just was water. It was squish. So
got that taken care of, and now we're gonna get this video done and hit the road again.
I crafted all day yesterday. I stayed in my jammies, stayed here while you took care of business, and crafted. It was very nice.
So in the last week, we've been busy back and forth across the country. I got lucky. I got 2 level 3 inspections within 3 days. The kind folks in New Mexico decided to pull us in and check our documents and my credentials, and that went with flying colors, of course. And then we got pulled over on the side of the road in Kentucky. It
was just south of Florence. We had to do a detour because there was a bad accident. So we were on Rural Road, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Everybody knows where that's at.
Yeah.
Just about to hop back on the freeway from all those tiny roads, and Vince got pulled over.
I did. There's a truck in front of me. He pulled off onto the shoulder, and I looked in my left side mirror to see if I was clear to get around him, and blue lights were in my mirror. And I'm thinking to myself, is he pulling me over, or was he pulling over the truck in front of me? I don't know why he pulled the truck in front of me from behind me, but I went ahead and pulled over, and he decided to do a level 3 also.
You got the blue light special.
Blue light special. Getting passed with flying colors. The officer thanked me for making his job easy by having everything where it needed to be and appropriate. And then he made a comment about our truck.
Aww.
He said, "This is the cleanest truck I've ever seen." He had the door open as he was talking to me, and of course I gave credit to Melissa because she takes care of the inside of the truck. We also got a good compliment yesterday from the guys in the shop. AA Sleepers actually built our sleeper about a year and a half, probably 2 years ago now, huh?
It's been a while.
It's probably about 2 years ago that they built this sleeper, and one of the technicians doing the work inside the truck said, "How old is this truck?" And I said, "It's about a year and a half, 2 years old." He goes, "It looks like it's brand new still," which is a credit to us, of course, taking care of our equipment, but also the previous drivers of this truck for taking care of it before handing it over to us. So thank you for that. You know who you are. Everybody should know who they are at this point.
So can we talk about what we're talking about today? I mean, I know you just told a couple stories.
Sure.
So
I was just leading into that.
You have some craft project on your face.
Nice. Got glitter on her face.
So we're sharing today our stories, Vince's stories that he's encountered, because I was not part of them either time, but as to why it's important to have a clean truck. Not necessarily just on the outside, but definitely on the inside. I mean, we've discussed it several times when we pass people and it looks like they've got their entire home in their dash. In the dash.
Yeah.
We're just talking the dash. We haven't even made any further deep into their truck. I mean, but if the dash is any indication of what the rest of the truck looks like, or hot mess.
It's scary.
But
it's scary.
The point of our video today is how you take care of your truck and how important that can be. When we get inspections, do you feel, this is kind of open dialogue because our peeps here can't have that conversation with us. Do you feel if a truck looked like you lived in your windshield, that they'd be more apt to dig a little deeper for issues that could be going on inside your truck? Whether it be under the influence, or I don't know what kind of things might look that way. I really don't know, but do you feel?
I feel like it's important how you present yourself, how you present your truck. If you present yourself in a rude, I want to say carefree, but that's not the word I want to use. If you present yourself rude and arrogant, I think they're going to dig a little deeper. Flippant. If you don't want to follow along with their directions, if your truck presents itself in a negative way, when they open the door to get the VIN number or the gross vehicle weight rating off the sticker inside the door, or if they step up on the step and just look in, or again, if the windshield, the dashboard is full of stuff, I think they're going to dig a little deeper. If you're not taking care of that type of thing, are you really taking care of the rest of your equipment? So I think it's important that you present professionally, when not just for DOT inspectors, but when you get to a shipper or consignee. I think that's important too. Yeah. We talked about the inside of the sleeper area, but I think it's important that your box is organized. We keep our straps in a milk crate. They're rolled up nice and neatly, and they're in a milk crate, so I can reach in and grab just one, and I'm not going through and having to sort through a bunch of them to get one strap. Right. We keep our blankets folded up, and they're in a tote. Our pallet jack and our furniture dolly and our hand truck are all secured in the front of the box behind load bars. So when a shipper or consignee looks inside your truck, they're comfortable that you're again taking care of your truck and going to take care of their freight as well. There was a time when we do all food products as well sometimes. Yes. And your box has to be clean, and we hauled that 10,000 pounds of white pepper that one time, and the guy questioned me before I backed into a dock on whether or not my box was clean, and told me not to back in unless my box was clean, that he would just send me on my way if it wasn't. And my box was clean, and I backed in, and he was surprised at how clean it was. It was more than he expected, but he was surprised how clean it was. So that really gives shippers a confidence that you're going to take care of their freight.
Well, and I think that's the trickle-down effect too. At least with Panther, if we're representing at a specific pickup or delivery, maybe they have a survey like kind of what we do, and then maybe we continue to get freight from there. Sure. We meaning the entire Panther family. Sure. That somebody doesn't ruin it for the rest of us. As far as having the truck clean for the repair yesterday, interior for the water leak, for me, I feel that's like I had the blankets off, everything was prepped and ready to go, because the pump and the water bladders, water tanks that we hold water are down behind and under the bed. So I had all the blankets and pillows tucked neatly away. Nothing that they really had to, forge or force their way through to the back of the truck. But I feel by having the truck clean and ready to go, we were able to get in and out. Oh. Good morning.
It's Panther.
Oh, it's Panther.
Hold, please. Here.
And we're back. That was Panther calling.
That was our friend Max over at Contractor Relations.
Ask him when we're going to be available. Yeah. We are out of service is what it's called, truck repair, and we had until noon today, which is about right.
Yeah.
It'll be 11 local, so hopefully we'll be able to get something and get rolling again.
We certainly should. Cool.
So anyways, we were talking about how clean your truck is, and I really feel, I don't know if I wrapped up my thought, but I really feel that having the truck clean and prepared and ready to go at a repair shop. It doesn't necessarily have to be where your sleeper manufacturer is, but just a repair shop where they're in and out, even if it's at the front of, you know, the cab, you know, just having it, that way it just, to me, minimizes how long you have downtime, and you can get back out there and roll. So
yeah, you don't want to have to clean out your cab so a tech can climb in your truck to look at something or start it up or do whatever they have to do inside of there. You don't have to create a path for them.
A path.
Yeah.
And I've seen some that look like they might have a path.
Yeah, same
and then
thing.
How safe is that? I just want to know, you know,
Good point.
you know, you and I, again, because we talk a lot when we're driving, we've talked about people who have refrigerators and coolers sitting in their passenger seat. I'm assuming that they're solo drivers. Makes sense too that if you're in a smaller sleeper, that's maybe where you have it. But is that safe? Is it secured? Are you assuming?
It's secured.
I'm assuming that they're secured. And then how secure is secure? Are you just doing it with the seat belt, or are you really figuring a way to
couple of bungee cords or strap?
Because if you know you had a rollover, God forbid, that could be pretty catastrophic inside rolling around with you. So just safety, cleanliness. I think that's where we were going with this video.
Yeah, and the same thing in your box. You know, keeping that pallet jack secured and those things secured, so they're not rolling around damaging freight.
But you don't want the pallet jack to shoot out the back.
It might be fun to watch, but it might cause some damage to something. So no, we don't. But just having your truck clean, prepared, ready for whatever may come next. You know, those are all important things.
Yeah. Do we have any questions for our viewers? Maybe that will prompt some action and comments down below.
Yeah. How do you store things in your box? What's your storage method?
Okay.
And just share with us how you do it. What are your ideas and suggestions for keeping things organized?
Yeah, maybe even inside the truck. You know, I had a fellow expediter. She does not drive for Panther. She doesn't drive for Hyfield. We've just friended out here, and she was asking me the other day how I keep things organized, you know, inside the truck. And there's all tips and tricks and how to maximize, minimize, cleaning supplies. You know, are there specific things that you use that you find work better for you? So we're always eager to know. Our viewers are eager to know. It's all about networking. Maybe I'm not using what I should be using. So organizing. I think that's great. Organizing, keeping it clean.
Keeping your stuff together in order. Anyway, if this lifestyle interests you and you have questions about it, you can feel free to hit us up either here on YouTube in the comments down below. The Instagrams, Facebook, we're there at Louqshire Expediting Adventures.
Yes, and we respond pretty promptly too. Mm-hmm. We're pretty good about that.
If you're interested in coming on with Hyfield Trucking, Hyfield requires your Class B CDL, hazmat and tanker endorsements, and a partner. Come on with a partner, and we can see about getting you one of these trucks that we love to live in so much.
Yes, if you have the desire to adventure and work hard,
we'd be happy to help you find your way into this lifestyle. So with that, y'all have a great day.
And keep it clean.
Keep it clean, and don't leave money on the table.
Bye.